I wanted to learn more. How could we explore together?
Right at the beginning of every season, we'd love to see players that have...
We are so excited for Discovery Plus because it has all of our favorite shows and live things.
Verizon knows your family loves everything on Discovery Plus.
There's always something new to watch.
That's why new and current customers are getting Discovery Plus on us. Your favorite shows, personalities, and exclusive originals all ad-free together in one incredible service.
I can watch amazing competition shows all day. I love to.
It has the best nature shows, all in 5G from America's most unlimited plan starting at just $35. Only from Verizon.
So it's Portland now. It's a 2-point differential. Calling in now for an injury report.
Kevin, I thought you were the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. You told me that it's extremely new. And while he isn't spring clean right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. There's no shot of him getting back in this one. And he's not going to make this out for a longer time period. That is not his time to make career.
Information data is certainly been on our minds. Now at least we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now we have information for the defense, of course. Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates.
Every got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing, he scored 41 points. And as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. Very solid stat line for him. And just a bit without nothing to keep the momentum going. Unstoppable. But way more than a game because of his overall powers going up against the team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Nice silky finish on the alley from the stupendous.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Aldridge McCollum, 24th time out in the last game against Dallas. Nope, oh, here Lillard. That ball, nice sweep that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his third assist on the night. Bradley to pass to Green. Takes a three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Number 5 for tonight. Alone against Covington. McCollum for Lillard. Collins passes to Trent. And here's McCollum, guarded by Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Portland moving the ball. Nurkic trying to get open. Trent can't hit. Houston's got to carry the habit of 4 points to get out. Or from on. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
What did you do? If you only look at the box score, because I was missing the whole picture. The clean drill. Yeah, I think he's scoring. Obviously, that's not much needed. What is needed is on the interior. That's going to act as a big man. And if that win, something that Collins is capable of doing.
And stolen by Jimmy. Double by McCollum. Nurkic with the steal. McCollum with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Trailblazers trail by 3. Lillard outside.
Well, I said his match to check Bryant, but he's out.
It's McCollum on the lead. Guarded by Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. And the Rockets took it the other way.
Yeah.
Even in. Here's Porter. Score the basket. Here's Porter, who's only missed 1 of his 3 shots tonight.
Smith tells team executives that he loves college and then goes over with success, but he never went to top.
So, just sat there.
Homer Smith's story doesn't make a lot of sense to police. Luckily, there's a way to prove it.
Surveillance video from the car wash.
That's him.
Surveillance video from the car wash, which is adjacent to the restaurant, showed that Homer pulled his vehicle onto the parking lot, but he never exited the vehicle.
Why would he just sit there like that?
No idea.
He sat there for a while and then he drove off.
Homer's behavior is suspicious, but not enough to pin a double homicide on. However, police hope
You need care.com.
Frisky's World. It keeps getting better here.
With natural wild-caught tuna. It's new Frisky's Wild Favorites.
Frisky's Farm Favorites with real farm-raised chicken.
Delicious, for real.
Feed their fantasy.
Frisky's.
Riders, wanderers on the road of life. The journey is why they ride. When the road is all you need, there is no destination.
I'm actually just going to get a nice coffee.
Well, she may have a destination this one time, but
I usually have a destination.
yeah, but most of the time her destination is
Nope, just the coffee shop.
No matter why you ride, Progressive has you covered with protection starting at $79 a year.
because she's a biker.
Please don't follow me in.
Well, he was interviewed by officers and provided information about some individuals that may have been involved with the Pizza Plus murder.
He was told that they robbed it and that the robbery went violent.
She began crying, talking. She was saying it wasn't supposed to happen.
As far as credibility goes, Schuler doesn't have much. But could the jailhouse snitch actually be telling the truth?
Well, we heard there was money in our
We
home.
went looking for it.
Well, you did.
I did.
When you need cash out of your home and a simple way to get it, Rocket can.
Coming to you fresh-faced from home with new Lash Blast Clean Mascara. 10 times the volume, clean formula that's cruelty-free and vegan. Works for me, works for us, works for the planet. New Lash Blast, the clean mascara that works from CoverGirl.
Every customer has their own Safe Light story. This couple loves camping adventures, and their SUV is all. So when their windshield got a chip, they wanted it fixed fast. They drove to Safe Light Auto Glass for a guaranteed same-day in-shop repair. We repaired the chip before it could crack, and with their insurance, it was no cost to them. That's service you can trust when you need it most.
Safe Light repairs every place.
You ever wondered what the difference is between baking soda and baking powder? You ever wonder how Bill got so funny? Well, on your show, with the help of my friends, we're going to look into the science of food to give you the answers you've always wanted. So it's pretty obvious. Stream episodes of Duck's African Big I am going on my first date with Alexandra.
It's probably pretty weird. I really like the idea of sitting and falling in love with somebody else.
We're actually hoping to sink into this just the way. Emily is starting to become curious about my lifestyle.
And I wanted to learn more. How could we explore together?
Look who's still got it.
Seeking Sister Wild all new tonight at 8 on TLC. Streaming Discovery Plus.
How do you take this decay and make it like a really
Did you answer that question?
She can offer 3 different renovation options.
So you have to something out, frankly.
It's going to be very hard to make a decision.
We made a choice.
I cannot believe that you did all of this with $50,000.
Okay.
3-way. All new Monday night at 8 on HGTV. Also streaming on Discovery Plus.
2 days after Valerie and Harvey Living Haswell County, Virginia investigators are still scrabbling for answers. In my career, this was the first serious double homicide. There has been some other murders throughout our county, but as far as brutal and more hit to home, it was this one.
the feeling of safety dramatically changed to a feeling of there's a killer out there. I've got to lock my doors. I've got to keep my children inside.
People who normally go out alone suddenly would take people with them.
While Claypool Bill's small-town rumor mill continues to turn, police have a few more suspects to add to their list. Joining local drug dealer Homer Smith and Pizza Plus employee Brian Lee is a trio including local bartender Michelle Daniels.
You said Bloods was out. I feel like I should know. She said, she said, she never told me. I said, I'm from that place before as well. She said, Jerry and Matt. Oh, yeah, they would have been tried.
Yeah. He claimed that Michelle Daniels had drove two individuals down to Pizza Plus and they had robbed them and come back bloody later on that night.
She said, she said, what's wrong?
There, she told the adolescents that they killed some two. Killing Believing there is truth to the jailhouse snitch's story, detectives pay a visit to Michelle at work.
She told someone that the robbery was wrong, that the people she drove there had to kill somebody. So that sparked an interest. So we said we need to go talk to Michelle and find out whether this is going to pan out or not.
Hey, Michelle.
What do you want?
You this guy?
He's got 36.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We got information about them being involved in the murder of the Pizza Plus.
Wouldn't doubt it.
We also received a tip that you drove into Pizza Plus that night.
What?
She said, I never made those statements. I've never told anybody about driving people to Pizza Plus to commit a murder.
But a simple denial from someone known to dabble in Claypool's dark side isn't enough to stop investigators.
Mr. Williams?
Yeah.
Got a search warrant signed by the courts?
Went into the house. One of the individuals was wanted. We searched the house to see if the possibility there was, money bag was taken from Pizza Plus.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And the foul called on Junior.
I found a knife.
Investigators send the evidence off to the state crime lab. However, 6 weeks later, the results rendered no connection.
15 points in the game.
This information
And about Brian Lee, a co-worker who Chris Lilling was convinced killed his parents. His alibi is to be rock solid. With little else left to work with, the question is, could the results of the medical examiner's report give a much-needed boost to the investigation?
Valerie had finger wounds on her wrist and her hands. She sustained lacerations to the scalp, and also her skull was cracked. She had bleeding in the brain.
Harvey Henry's injuries tell a different story.
There was no defensive wounds or any other type wounds with the exception of his throat.
he had a bruising around his neck and then the laceration to his throat. The bruising around his neck probably indicated he was choking.
Surprisingly, the autopsy shows the injuries to Harvey's throat are not what killed him.
Because he actually was in a struggle with the offender at the time, and he had a heart attack during the struggle. We learned that laceration was cut afterwards.
Unfortunately, the forensics report fails to reveal much more information.
Oh, pause me.
It was very frustrating. We were putting our hopes on the forensic evidence, And when he came back inconclusive, it was like someone just let the air out of the balloon.
On April 3rd, 2009, almost a week after the murders, the entire town gathers at the pizza restaurant to show their respects. After the public memorial, Harvey and Valerie Rooney were laid to rest.
The night of Harvey and Valerie's viewing was one of the hardest evenings I've had. I was standing beside of Valerie's casket. And Chris walked up to me and put his hand on my shoulder. I said, Chris, how are you doing? He said he really did. Whenever they catch him, he'll over 10 degrees higher.
We had family members that I didn't even know for sure. It was just everybody. You know, be there in the presence of that importance.
But at this point, the only thing that remained for the Looney's family and friends are answers.
It's very, very unusual to have mother, father, husband, and wife appearing together. Being too is married. The family members are very upset, heartbroken, still trying to figure out why and who did it. So we felt a lot of pressure.
It was very important. Somebody had to speak for Valerie and Harvey.
Was your damage from fungus, gel, aging, or nail psoriasis? Don't know. So I tried Carousel Multi-Purpose Nail Repair.
Carousel reduces discoloration.
The outpouring of Norma's grief intensifies investigators' resolve to find her killer. When one by one, each suspect provides a solid alibi, including the most recent shell videos.
We checked into her alibi, and it was substantiated, so we marked her off our suspect list. He was very frustrated to work this lead all the way through, and then it did. He had all the resources, time, and effort.
Even worse, being back to square one. The investigation rides to a complete halt.
Years went by without any fresh leads and no arrests, and really no new suspects. And it was very frustrating for law enforcement because the case was still pretty much in the public eye.
Family members would call or check in, but they wanted to hear that you caught the killer.
I was frustrated about this case because I felt like we're never going to find out who did it.
As time passes, the tenacity to solve Playpool's most notorious murders only grows stronger. In the fall of 2012, Sheriff Brian Hyatt decides to assign Detective Michael Hall full-time to the case.
It's important for us to have somebody who could just follow up to anything and everything. His one job was to start from the beginning and do nothing but work on solving this case.
Hall decides to circle back to the state crime lab regarding key physical evidence from the crime scene.
Items were sent back for analysis to see if we would be able to pick up touch DNA.
While waiting on results, Detective Hall comes up with another plan.
I had been to a seminar at Virginia Beach the October before where a agent with the FBI from their behavior science unit gave a presentation.
Let's send them everything we've got and see what they can tell us.
A few weeks later, the FBI comes up with a profile. They say the killer is likely a male, between 20 and 30, with only a high school education.
The person would be someone who was familiar with the operation of the restaurant.
This lines up with initial theories made at the crime scene. But what the report says next shines an intriguing new light on the case.
They were talking about someone that had a personal issue. Specifically, they really noted that the rage of the suspect was totally directed towards Valerie.
I'm Erin, and I'm Marta. We've always done things our own way, charting our own paths. I was a
wasn't going to just back down from moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis.
Psoriatic arthritis wasn't going to change who I am.
When I learned that my joint pain could mean permanent joint damage, I asked about Emerald. Emerald helps relieve joint pain and helps stop permanent joint damage.
Plus, Emerald helps skin get clearer in psoriatic arthritis. Ask your doctor about Emerald so you can get back to your true self. Emerald may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Tell your doctor if you've been someplace with common infections around them, or if you're prone to infections, cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have persistent fever, toothache, bleeding, or illness. Don't start Emerald if you have an infection like the flu. Visit Emerald.com to see what your joint damage could prevent. Emerald, eligible patients may pay as little as $5 per month. Amazing full-size combo without warranty incredibly price. The Dr. Fun Summer Box is here. Sign up for yours today. Look, it's guy you maybe tomorrow. Not prancing. You deserve better. Skinny bean, now unlimited for just $30 a month. And their number one customer satisfaction. So break free from the big three. Exceed Index. Switch to Exceed Gold and get upgraded with 5G coded for $30 on the nation's fastest most reliable network.
We had just finished renovating the house. My wife and I took pictures today, and it's so cool. After everything was finished, we put insurance. They made it a lot easier than just finished. Email. Made it expensive to 6 days exactly. My new show, my friends, we're going to look at all sides of food to get you the answers you always wanted. So we're pretty honest. Stream episodes of Doug's Happy One Basement. I am going on my first date with Alexandra.
It's probably pretty weird. I really like the idea of sitting and falling in love with some
That is. Why they made me work for that motherfucker?
It started becoming curious about my lifestyle.
If I wanted to learn more, how could we explore together?
Still good.
I like your boy. Who that? Hey. I like your boy. Who that? Hey. I like your boy. Who that? Put the L to the face of the day, baby.
For every day that went by, it just added to the excitement and to the agitation of the community. Watching this be sorrowful.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Sitting on 52, two.
Have to talk to the family and say, we have nothing new to tell you.
Beep, beep, bop, bop, beep, beep, bop, bop, beep, beep, bop, 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 bop.
I talked to one of the sisters, and she was still numb. She would tell me that they hadn't heard anything, hadn't been told anything, but all people talked. And everybody had speculations about one thing or the other.
What the good folks of Playpool don't is that sheriff's investigators are now armed with over to the left wing. With it in hand, Technical circles back to the family, hoping to discover anything or anyone the investigation may have missed in the hectic early days of the case.
Just want to let you know, I've been assigned to the parents' case full time. I'm about to FBI involved. We're not doing it.
I'm good.
He was very cooperative as far as interviews and getting in contact, but beyond yes or no answers and very generalized information.
Beep, beep, bop, 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 bop.
Nice try. Yeah. Okay, well, get in touch, okay? Anything really good, you get in touch with me. Okay? Sure.
The awkward encounter with Chris Looney prompts Detective Hall to go back over his initial statements.
I did speak to him several times.
We went pretty slow and took our time, trying to be thorough, and definitely, you know, if he is grieving, what he's feeling, what he's going through. And once some time had passed, we started getting his whereabouts and what he done before, the night before, and then, you know, we offered him a polygraph, which he took.
So what about the polygraph? He has, but it's borderline.
It's not proof that he did anything, but it does start adding things up.
Detective Hall decides it's time to go to people who knew the Looneys best. Perhaps they can shed light on Chris's relationship with his parents, particularly his mother. He starts with Valerie's friend and Chris's godmother, Lynn Clark.
Come on in, Detective.
Lynn tells Detective Hall that while she believed Chris loved his parents, there were signs that things were not good between him and his mom in the weeks and months before her murder.
We were out at lunch one day, and Valerie had some bruises. And I said, Valerie, I know Harp didn't put those bruises on you. And she rubbed her arm and she said, no. I said, who did it? She said, well, you know, you bump into things. I said, no, Valerie, you didn't bump into anything like that.
According to Lynn, Valerie eventually admits Chris had physically assaulted her.
And I said, Val, I said, if Chris is doing this, I said, we need to get this boy some help. And let's do it now. She said, Lynn, I think he's too far gone for help. And he won't accept it if we try.
I couldn't let it go, though, so I confronted him.
And he basically said, you know, Mom makes stuff like that up. I'm not mean to her. I love my mother. And he turned and walked away. Bruises that she shouldn't have had.
Chris had a bad relationship with his mother. He was in need of money. He knew the layout of the